Soldier of Christ reporting for duty. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. There's something I've been struggling with recently, and I'm sure other people might have struggled with this as well. But recently, I've been sort of struggling with, as far as prayer. Sorry, it's a mosquito. As far as prayer, I've been really struggling with, sometimes making those robotic prayers. And what I mean by that is, do you know how it says in the Bible, don't try to, say your prayers with many words because God already knows what, you're going to ask for, and God already knows what you're going to pray about. Sort of like that, many try to pray these long prayers in the synagogues about what, just about anything, but, because they're making these long prayers, it kind of seems that, that they're more holy than others. And that's something I've really been struggling with, is overall just mostly, those really robotic prayers. And, sometimes it feels like I'm just repeating myself over and over again, and sometimes it's just like, it's sort of like when you are saying a lot, but you're really saying nothing, or you're talking a lot, but, you're really meaning nothing. And I think that's something that many Christians struggle with, but something that, I've been trying to do more recently is to spend more time in prayer, because sort of like when we make our prayers quick, when we make them sort of like something that, just got to get it done, sort of like make it sort of like part of a checklist, we sort of rush through it. It's sort of something that, we just do, and then we're done for the day. We go to bed, or, after we do it in the morning, we just sort of like, start our day. And, it's something that a lot of people might do only for 30 seconds or a minute. But, God doesn't want us to have like these really robotic prayers, because when we have these robotic prayers, it kind of makes it, take a back seat. It kind of makes it seem like it's something that's, not very important. But when we spend that extra time praying, when we spend that extra time, with God, it shows that, we really do care. Because yes, even though, we shouldn't repeat ourselves, even though we shouldn't necessarily, say the same thing over and over again, when we're able to sort of spend more time with it, spend more time praying and whatnot, we're able to sort of, better formulate our thoughts, better formulate what we want to say, and overall have, better and more specific prayers. Sort of like, SMART goals. SMART goals are, sort of like goals to ensure that, it's, what is it? Like specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And, sort of like when we have these SMART goals are overall able to better help us to achieve our goals, be them short term or long term. When they're SMART goals, we're able to better attain them because of that. So sort of like when we do that within our within the life of prayer, we're able to sort of better make our prayers more smart prayers, sort of like SMART goals. So really, when we take the time, when we're patient, and we don't just rush through our prayers, they're less likely to be robotic, and they're a lot more likely to overall just be better prayers, and to be prayers that God would want us to have. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have to go get inside because these mosquitoes are eating me up. So till next time, Soldier of Christ out.